Okay guys, today we're working on the rear brakes on this Land Rover LR3. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. Last night when I drove home, I had the rear brake on the side. It seemed to be sticking, and the rim was hot to the touch. Drove it to work today, not a problem, wasn't hot, nice and cool. So I'm thinking it could be the caliper, could be the brake line, or it could be the pins that it slides on. So today what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do the pins and see if I can maybe make it go away by cleaning the pins and re-lubing them. I'm going to use this brake disc caliper lube. Hopefully it works good, because I use this on my Humvee. So we're going to try using it on this. So what you got to do is you got to get a wrench that fits that, which is a pain to find the right wrench. Get a socket for this one, take that bolt off, then you can take the caliper off. But before you do that, you want to try to get this sensor out and not break it. This is for your wear sensor. So I'm going to try to get mine out and not break it. And also you can pull this bleeder cover off here like that. It just pops off, and then you can have that line loose, and then you can move it completely out of the way. So I'm going to try to get that loose so then I can move this caliper out of the way and get them pins out. Okay guys, what I did is I just took the big clamp and I compressed the caliper a little bit so I can get it on and off. I don't know if you guys can hear the squeaking. It is free, but it's squeaking. So I'm assuming it could be binding up on that, because if it had lube in there, it wouldn't squeak. So we're gonna go ahead and finish pulling it and try to see if it works. Okay, so now I got the caliper off, as you guys can see. What I am gonna do too is I'm gonna go ahead and just pull these brakes off and make sure I keep this pad's on the inside and this pad's on the outside, so I can make sure to put the pad's in the right spot when I put it back on. But I'm also gonna see if I can get all this dirt off of these, because it doesn't help to have the dirt and corrosion on it. So I'm gonna try to pop them off, and I'm just gonna wire brush them and put some stuff on it so it slips. These pins, I think, should just kind of pull out somehow. I'm gonna have to pop the boot off like that, and they just pull out. So at least the pin's not rusty, but it does have some junky old stuff on it, which is slim, but it was making a bunch of noise. So I'm gonna pop this one off too. Might need a pick to get this one out. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wipe them down and coat that with some new stuff. And I'm gonna try to clean these off and put some of this stuff too on the spots there to try to keep it so it moves. Alright guys, I decided to do the other rear since I'm back here, and I had all the tools out for doing the rears. The driver's side rear is pretty much the exact same, but you don't have a brake sensor. That's the only thing you don't have. Brake sensor on the other side just pushes back in and you're done. So this thing's going to be the same way. Take that bolt loose there, that bolt loose there, and then you can pull the caliper off and go from there. So I'm going to see what I can do with it, and I'm going to try to clean up again the brakes and the shoes to the metal pad, to the metal things there, and the slide pins. So I figure if one side was sticking, I might as well just do both sides and call it a day.